Hello, come on in. How are you? Hopefully having a good day today. I don't know where you're from, but where I'm at, it is snowing, and it's always beautiful when it snows. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Where are y'all coming from? Are you new? I would love to know if you are new to me. If you can just type in, say new, and tell me your name, I would greatly appreciate that so I can say hi to you. I would love to get to know you. Hello, I'm from the UK. Welcome. Welcome. So glad to have you. My name is John Cordray, and I'm a licensed therapist, and I'm also the calm expert. And so I do a lot of talking on Periscope on how to work through your anxiety, how to work on your anger or your stress or your frustrations or your fears. I'm the calm expert, and I want to help you keep calm. Hello, how's it going, guys? Come on in. I have too many wires I have to pay attention to. Thank you for sharing and inviting. I appreciate that. Hello. Hey, Will, how's it going? How's it going? I have too many wires. Okay, I don't know how to correct my comments from going the opposite way. I have my trusty iPad, but I don't know if it's going to bring me up. It's a huge delay. There we go. Okay. Finally. Okay. So, you know who I am. I'm John Cordray. I'm a licensed therapist. I have my own private practice that I see clients every day. And in fact, I'm in my office today. And I wanted to come on and share with you, what do you do when people don't get the fact that you have anxiety? Hi, Jessica. Hi. What do you do? Isn't it frustrating? Isn't it frustrating sometimes when you have anxiety, but people don't get it? They don't understand. They'll say things. They mean well. They mean well, but they say things like, well, can't you just snap out of it? Can't you just get out of it? And really, they don't understand it. They don't understand what it's like to have anxiety. And it could be a spouse that maybe gets frustrated because they can't help you. They don't understand how to help you. And so maybe your spouse gets frustrated, or maybe your kids demand so much of you and they don't understand that you need a break. Yes, get over it. I've heard that before. You're right. Okay, Lisa. So people don't understand it. They don't mean to hurt your feelings. They don't mean to offend you. It's because they don't get it. They don't understand your anxiety. They don't know what it's like to live with constant fear and worry, and sometimes you don't understand it. Sometimes you don't know where it's coming from. And if it's chronic anxiety, it's always there. It's your worst enemy that won't go away. Hi, Doriana. Yeah. And when people don't understand it, they don't get it, they say, well, I don't have anxiety. Why can't you just snap out of it? And how frustrating, how defeating that can be. And you might get upset. The other people in your life might get upset. And so how do you deal with that? How do you deal with people in your life that you care about, but they don't get your anxiety? Or maybe, perhaps some of you are afraid to tell people, let other people know that you have anxiety because you're afraid that they might say something, that they might say something mean or cruel or think differently of you. And so I know that this is a struggle that a lot of people have. And so I wanted to come on here. I wanted to encourage you. I wanted to give you some input on what to do when people in your life do not understand your anxiety. They don't get it. And instead of for you to get angry and you to tell them what they should or shouldn't say, here's what I want to encourage you to do. Number one, I want you to be patient. Just know that the people in your life, they don't understand the anxiety. They love you, but they don't get the anxiety. So you got to remember to have patience with them. Oh, you've been waiting for this. Oh, great. Hi, Sir Marcus. Welcome. And so you have to have patience. Obviously, you don't want the anxiety in your life. That's a given, right? And so you're constantly thinking, I hate my anxiety. I don't want the anxiety in my life. And then someone says to you, just snap out of it. You just want to just like rip their head off. It's like, yeah, I would if I could. And so you're tempted to lose your patience with them. And you maybe you'll say things that you don't mean, and you yell and say, don't you get it? You just want to shake them. Yeah, you get it. But here's the thing. You have to remember the people in your life that want to help you. In their mind, they are helping you by encouraging you to get over it. It's not because they look at you as weird or dumb or crazy. They want to help you, and honestly, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. 36JL. Thank you. And so, number one is for you to have patience with the other people in your life. Not to lose your temper, not to get mad, not to get angry, but to remain calm. And just remember, tell yourself that they don't understand it. They don't get it. Am I a therapist? Yes, I am a therapist. I'm a national certified therapist, and I'm the calm expert. And I talk about anxiety and stress and anger and fear, how you can keep calm. And you can find out more about me in my bio here on Periscope. But number one is for you to have patience. If people in your life say, well, why don't you just get over it? Just do A, B, and C, and you'll be better. You need to have patience with them and tell yourself they mean well. They're not out to get you. They're not your worst enemy. They mean well. So have patience. I was born into anxiety. Yeah. My background, I've been a licensed therapist since 2005. So, yeah, have patience with people around you. And then the second thing I would encourage you, for those in your life that don't understand your anxiety and they just tell you to get over it, educate them. Educate them. Be patient, have patience, and educate them and say, I know that you want me to feel better, but I need to tell you what anxiety is like. Can I and ask for the invitation to educate them of what anxiety is like for you? Educate or medicate them. Yeah. Well, let's start with educate. And so many times people offend you or hurt you because they're ignorant. They don't understand. They don't get it. And when people don't understand something, they're afraid of it. And they'll say things that they don't really understand or really mean or know that it's offensive. So be patient with them and then invite them for you to educate them on what it's like to live with anxiety. And so that is one of the two biggest things that I want to encourage you, that not to lose your temper, not to get angry when people in your life, when they say, I don't get anxiety, you should just get over it. Hey, Hillary, welcome. You got to have patience and educate them and let them know that what a life is like with anxiety, how it eats away at you, how it makes your stomach turn, how it keeps you up at night, how your anxiety prevents you from really enjoying life. That's what you need to do. You need to educate the people in your life. Educate your spouse. Educate your friends who say, well, can't you just get over it? I don't understand it. Take that as an opportunity to educate them on your anxiety. Because the more we can have patience, the more that we can educate people about your anxiety, the better it'll be, because you need support. You need a support system. If you struggle with anxiety and people don't get it, it's up to you to tell them about it, to explain what it's like to live with anxiety, and then to explain what it is that you need from them. You don't need someone to tell you to get over it. You don't need someone to say, well, just snap out of it. You need someone who's going to support you. They don't have to get it. They don't have to understand it. They don't have to live with it. They have to accept you. And it's up to you to educate them. It's up to you to show them what you need and to ask them and let them know what you need. Your family doesn't want to hear it. I'm sorry. That shouldn't be. Family should be the ones that you feel safe with the most. But sometimes that's not the case. So find people in your life. Find friends. Find people who will get you, who will understand, who will support you. You need that. They say you're stupid. You're not stupid. They are believing a lie, but I don't want you to believe a lie. Just because you have anxiety doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you're weird. It doesn't mean you're crazy. It means you have a struggle, and they should not take advantage of that struggle. They should make you feel ashamed of that struggle, because there's no shame in having anxiety. My family that I live with doesn't understand. Marissa, yeah, most people don't understand. If you've never felt anxiety before in your life, most people don't understand it. But there are so many thousands and millions of people who live with it every day. They say my anxiety is stupid. It's not. They are ignorant. They don't understand it. And so often when people don't understand something, they will make fun of it. But you know what? That is a coping mechanism, and they are wrong. I hate when people say that. No one would say you were stupid having cancer or diabetes. You're exactly right. They wouldn't. They wouldn't tell you if you had a broken arm, that's stupid, you have a broken arm. Or a broken foot. That's stupid, just get up and walk. No! It was something building up, and then I lost it in my husband. Oh, wow. You're stupid having cancer and diabetes. Yeah, it's not. When you struggle with something that's invisible, when people can't see it, they don't understand it. And when they don't understand it, they want to hide from it, or they want to make fun of it. And unfortunately, if you struggle with something that is controlling, like anxiety, you can't run from it. I just yelled at him for 20 minutes, letting all out feelings out that I had for years. Wow. So when you let it build up, that's why I said at the beginning, have patience and educate them. But when you let it build up and build up, hi, Jordan, welcome, then you will explode. And then it comes out the wrong way. How do you get over the anxiety of long-term relationship and need the help? Well, it depends on the type of anxiety in a long-term relationship. So I would say that really depends on your situation. But you got to have patience. You have to try to find out who you are in the midst of that. Now we're talking more, but the source of my anxiety is something I can't get away from. You're right, Marissa. You can't get away from it. You can't. You can't run from it. You can work on it, but you can't run from it. You have to face it. And you have to learn to know, you have to know what to do. You have to have the tools, you have to have the knowledge, and you have to have the fight in you to work on your anxiety. But you need people in your life, so you've got to have patience and educate them on how they can help you. That's why I went to my doc to talk about what steps to take. Good for you, Marissa. You are taking action on your life. I love it. That's why I come on Periscope, because I want to give you the motivation to take care of you. What do you do to get over the first few days of feeling alone? Exercise, diet, and Zoloft some days are still really tough. Marissa, they are. You have a long road. It's a journey. You can't go alone. And what do you do when you feel alone? Then I would encourage you to find friends. Find friends that you feel support with. and let them know that you need their help. See, one of the biggest myths, I think, when people struggle with an emotional struggle is we have to keep it to ourselves. We have to just kind of grin and bear it by ourselves, and because nobody wants to know. But that's not the case. You've got to learn to reach out for help. And so educate yourself, be patient, educate people around you, and reach out for help. You're not alone. And so when you are struggling with anxiety of any type, it could be just worry just a little bit, or it could be full-blown anxiety that's getting the best of you and you can't fall asleep, you can't do anything because of your anxiety. Then you need to learn to take action. You need to learn to take care of yourself. Family member is struggling but refuses to get help, makes mine worse. Last question, after the hard relationship, how not to contact that person? Well, again, it depends on your situation. I don't know what happened that broke you up, but struggling is hard. That's life. Life is hard. You're going to go through conflict. But if it's a boundary issue, then you have to set that boundary in front of you and not cross that boundary. Don't make the call if that's what you need to do. Okay? So the whole issue, the whole thing, when you struggle with an emotional struggle, whether it's anxiety or depression or fear or loneliness, that's really invisible, but it's inside you. It's taking control over you. And I want you to start taking action for you. Take the steps that you need to start feeling better. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate that. Glad to see you too. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. I appreciate all the hearts and your comments. It lets me know that you're out there. It lets me know that you are looking for help and need help and support. That's why I do this. I have a podcast as well called The John Cordray Show. I'm on iTunes. I'm on Stitcher Radio. And I've dedicated my life to help people keep calm from all sorts of struggles. And that's why I'm on Periscope. I enjoyed your panel at the summit. Oh, Marissa, thank you. Were you there at the summit or did you just watch it? That's great to know. I appreciate that. Yeah. And you was there. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Hi, Witchy Woman. Welcome. If you're wanting to take that next step, if you feel like you're ready to work on you, I have a free program. It's a Keep Calm Survival Kit. And a lot of people been taking advantage of it. They're inside it right now. It's free lessons, video and audio to help you feel better. Thank you. Yeah, next step. Yes. So if you're interested, I want you to go to my bio here on Periscope. And I'm going to throw up some emojis for you. Just give me 1 second. And then, oh, come on. My name is John Cordray. What happened here? My name is John Cordray, and I'm a licensed therapist, and I'm the Calm Expert on Periscope. And that's all of those hearts there. That's me. I'm inside my own scope. So you can click on that, and then you'll see my name, and then click on my name, and then you can find the link. It's keepcalmacademy.com, and it's the Keep Calm Survival Kit. That's free. And it's free for you to sign up. You can start working on you today. I want you to do that. If you're wanting to work through your anxiety or through your stress or through your anger or for your fears, I want you inside Keep Calm Survival Kit. Do you mind following back on Instagram? I'll look on that. I'll look back on that. Hang on. So, any questions? It is day by day. Absolutely is day by day. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. So, the whole key is, what I want you to do is work on you. Work on educating people in your life. You're very welcome. Work on, take action. Don't take your anxiety or your stress or your anger lying down. There comes a time when you gotta say to yourself, enough is enough. I'm gonna work on me. I'm gonna do everything I can to get me feeling better. And that's why I created Keep Calm Academy and the survival kit. So if you go to keepcalmacademy.com, you'll find all the tools and resources that you need for you. I don't know how I got knocked out. I got knocked out of my own scope. So go in there. I would encourage you to do that. Thank you so much for putting it up there. KeepCalmAcademy.com. And the link is in my bio here. It'll take you to the Keep Calm Academy website, and you can sign up for the free Keep Calm kit. It is there, and there's other resources as well. I have an anger management course that you can take. All of the lessons are audio and video, and you can watch them from your phone. That's how convenient it is. You can watch all the lessons and listen to all the lessons right from your phone. How many hours are you on your phone? That's my point. It's like having a therapist in a pocket. So from your phone, you can access Keep Calm Academy. All the lessons, all of the audio lessons as well, right from your phone. And there's a separate anger management course. I'm working on a separate anxiety course. Hi, Ashley. And then Keep Calm Academy is a much bigger course to really get down to where you need to be. And that's where I offer free coaching as well inside of Keep Calm Academy. Got to head out. All right, Jessica, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. Take care, guys. Take care. Thank you for stopping in. So that's what I want you to work on. So if you have anxiety and people don't get it, they tell you to snap out of it, just get over it. They don't understand it. You got to have patience, and you have to educate them and let them know. Greetings from Mexico. Greetings. Hi, welcome. Thanks for letting me know that. So that's what I want you to do. Work on you. I know that your anxiety can get the best of you. I know that if you have anxiety, that it will tear you down. It will make you feel less confident. It will prevent you from really being happy. But there's got to be a point in your life, got to be a time when you say, I'm going to take action now. I'm going to work on me. Even if I have this anxiety, I'm going to learn everything I can do to fight it, to learn how to keep calm. And that's what I want you to do. I want to motivate you to work on you. And I hope I can do that. And I hope you follow me on Periscope, because I'm on here quite often to help you and encourage you. I talk about anger as well. I talk about stress. I talk about fear. So anything that I can do to help you keep calm, that's what I'm here for. Okay? Work on you. And I don't want you to ever think that just because you struggle with anxiety or fear or anger, that there's something wrong with you. My brother-in-law is quitting cop job because of high anxiety. Yeah, Kristen, I've had a lot of police officers in my office. And it is a hard job because all they see is negativity. He's almost been killed. Wow. Yeah. And a lot of, I've talked to veterans, I've talked to police who have PTSD, and it is a real thing. It is very, very real. It is hard to work through this anxiety, especially if you've gone through trauma. If you've been almost killed, that's a lot of trauma. That changes you. And it makes you feel like you're not in control of your own emotions. And that's a very helpless feeling. Very helpless. And I have the utmost respect for those in the military, for those who are serving in law enforcement, firemen, those who put their lives on the line to help us. I have so much respect for them because we don't realize how much they're giving away by saving us, for helping us. He's changed and on a lot of medication now. Yes. People who put their lives on a line for our protection and for our safety, they go through a lot of mental and emotional trauma that many people don't understand. They don't get it. And so I want to help them as well. Hello, how are you? Is it Ludmilla? Sorry if I messed up your name. Welcome. And one of my dreams, since we're talking about police officers, one of my dreams is to create a program, or from Moscow, welcome, a program inside of Keep Calm Academy specifically for police officers to work through their struggle, because I know there's a huge stigma for officers when it comes to anxiety or stress or fear. And I know there's a stigma that I want to work for. I want to help them. But that's part of one of my dreams I want to work on. Very much so. Welcome. So if you have the anxiety, if you have something that you're struggling with, but your spouse or your friends, they don't get it, it's your job to help them learn. Got to be patient and then educate them. Thank you, Kristen. Hi, Lucas. Welcome. So it's all about taking ownership of your struggle. When you can get past the fact that you start to feel bad for yourself, and I get that, that's part of grieving, but when you have anxiety and you go through the grieving process and you hate the fact that you have anxiety, when you hate the fact that you're living with it and you wish it was out of your life, and all you can think about is getting rid of it, that's a stage. That's one of the stages of grief, that you hate it. And once you get past that and say, I have this, I don't like it, but I accept it, then you can go to the next level and say, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to help take care of myself? It's not accepting your email. Uh-oh. What's not accepting your email? The kit? It should. Let me know. DM me if you need to on Twitter, because I want to make sure you get that, because that's so important. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure why. It should accept your email. It's been working. Hello, Yada. What books would you recommend about anxiety? You know, there's a lot of books out there. I'm trying to think if there's one in particular that I would recommend. It really kind of depends. I don't have a reading list. That's something that I know other people have asked me to do. That's something that I would like to do. I would put a little library of books that I recommend. But I'm not thinking of one on the top of my head right now. But if you have one, certainly you can offer that if you have an idea or recommendation. All right, guys, I need to get ready here. It's difficult when your partner expects you to just man up. Yeah, you're right. It is. It is very difficult, and they don't understand it, and then you get frustrated because they get impatient. But it's part of what your role is to say, you know what? I understand that you don't understand what I'm going through, but can I just teach you? Can I talk to you about how I'm feeling? And then hopefully they'll want to understand. Because the people in your life, they care about you, they love you, and they want to help you and support you, but if they don't understand it, if they personally don't understand it, then they might say things or become impatient. That's where you need to step in and to share with them what you need from them. Hi, Jillian Ray. Welcome. Okay, so that's what I'm just getting ready to wrap up here. But I just appreciate you coming in. And hello, Jillian. If you are interested, go to keepcalmacademy.com and sign up for the Keep Calm Survival Kit. I will make sure that it's working. Someone said that they tried to put their email in. Not sure why, but I will look into that. And I'd love for you to check it out. If you really are, if you're at that stage where you want to work on you and on your anxiety or anger or stress or fear, then I believe Keep Calm Academy is exactly what you need. You're welcome, Doreen. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget, I'm your CEO, your Chief Encouragement Officer. Keep calm and follow John. That's me. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.